thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday from all your friends and family.
Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action for the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. It's Arsenal, and they take on Napoli.
Well, this does promise to be a great game. Not much to separate the two sides. The atmosphere is going to be electric. I can't wait for this.
So away we go as Arsenal get things started. This is how Arsenal line up. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Declan Rice plays alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line.
Hang on, what a chance!
And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Room to do something here. What a chance here. This time, oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Delivered into the box. Arsenal with acres of space to attack. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And it's opened up. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And it's on now. Still not dealt with. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Into the box it goes. Well, not quite fully away here. Having a try. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. And the ball comes in. Still danger here. It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is.
Oh, they could be in here soon. Oh, that's a tremendous save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
Delivered. And it'll be a throw-in for Napoli. De Bruyne delivers it. It could be. Well, he got all of that and a whole lot more, but he's missed the goal by a mile. Delivers it. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Ødegaard. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Just not letting them have it. Martin Ødegaard. A chance now for a quick transition. They have to get back at pace. This could get interesting. That hasn't got far. Well stopped and safely away. Rice. Now Saka. Arsenal with width here. They won't take it from him there. Declan Rice. And the momentum is lost. If they go now, there could be a break on. Can they profit from this? Has a go. They shall not pass.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Kevin De Bruyne. But that's not troubling the goalkeeper at all.
It's a difficult technique and he gets it all wrong. It's well off target.
And that's going to be all for the first half here at Arsenal. And the second half is underway. Delivered into the middle. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Leandro Trossard. Zubimendi. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Arsenal face Leeds United. Fingers crossed for an exciting contest there. They've found a way through. The defence quick to snatch it back. Opportunity now. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
So off we go at 1-0. Lag. Still going here. Now it needs a good ball in. And that's where it ends. Ball lost and the chance gone. Declan Rice. The deflection sends it out. Throw-in awarded. And here's a change for Napoli. Now, here they go. Real chance. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. And Arsenal are making a change here. Noni Madueke. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pass as precise as they come. Now, this has to be. And still the chance might come. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Zubimendi. The ball won back. Only 15 minutes left for play now. And cleared well away from goal. Zubimendi. Could turn out to be a really good ball. He's in here. Saka. It's in. A well-taken
can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. David Neres. In a handy position now for a late winner. And the cross into the area. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And that will do it. Lots of good... Now, this could be interesting from there. Now here comes a change. Than putting one of those in like that.
Well, here's another look, and the technique is just incredible. Outside of the boot, lots of power, and it might just be a contender for goal of the season.
And away we go again at 2-2. Madueke. Victor Gyökeres. Now Saka. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And this could be the moment for a counter. Can they profit from this? Big chance. A goal? Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom, and that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
And away we go again at 3-2. Ødegaard. There's the whistle. That will do it. Napoli seal their place in the next round.
Yeah, I think they deserve to progress. They showed a real belief in the way that they play. They took the game to them and it paid off. I'm not sure many teams are going to want to face them in the next round if they play like that.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout, just never stopped running, and when the chances came, he took them well.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Grazie a tutti per essere qui oggi. Direi di cominciare. Purtroppo dobbiamo interrompere.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. We've got action on the way from Serie A. It's Napoli facing Juventus.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Frank, Sambo Anguissa in midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Here's how Juventus line up. Alex Ramiro is the goalkeeper. Federico Gatti plays alongside Amir Rahmani in the centre of defence. Manuel Locatelli plays alongside...
Big moment this.
Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the game restarts with Juve on the ball and looking for a response. McKennie. Now Locatelli. Well, their recent record against this side has been poor. A solid start here could change that.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Locatelli. And on to Conceição. Dusan Vlahovic. They could level it here. An equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. Coke Miners. On to Vlahovic. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. He's in here. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Coke Miners. Amir Rahmani. Now with Coke Miners. McKennie. Vlahovic. Closed it down well. McTominay. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Locatelli. Conceição. Manuel Locatelli. Rahmani. Locatelli. They've given it away here. And now the play it goes for a throw-in. Rahmani. Toyn Coke Miners. And into the box it goes. He went for power and got plenty of that. It was never anywhere near. McKennie. So much room out wide for Juventus. McKennie. Space now to get a crossover. Strong work there to keep it. And that's been viewed as a foul. Well, that's how to clear it. This could get interesting. An attack that's come to nothing. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, a lot to like there about Toyn Koopmeiners and his first half performance. Give us your assessment.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this.
The restart, off we go again. Francisco Conceição. Locatelli. McKennie. Federico Gatti. And the Serie A action continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Juventus face Sassuolo. And that's one surely not to be missed. And the run goes on. Juventus have possession again. Manuel Locatelli. Now with Francisco Conceição. Toyn Koopmeiners. On to Locatelli. The ball taken away from them. Conceição. Juventus moving the ball forward with purpose. That's perhaps unlucky, the pass. Played out for a throw. And he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. Koopmeiners. Well, that's not going to cut it. Out wide, and they're using it. Now, this has to be. And the substitute has made the difference here, on to give them the lead.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Time for some positive wing play now. Played into the penalty area. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. I'm being told of a goal in the Fiorentina game, so let's go to Alex.
Yes, another goal for Fiorentina. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're now behind by one with 71 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Goudu. And they've got to attack now. It's a really promising break. And the ref says that's a foul, and that's a penalty. This 4-3-1. And the chance has been spurned. The penalty saved. And the corner is fired in. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. Left for play. Now time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Fiorentina match.
Yes, another goal for Fiorentina. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 82 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Good work from Juve to win back possession. Using his body well to keep the ball.
Well, Napoli have played well today, but they've also had great backing from the fans. Just listen to this noise.
A lot of room here, it's promising. Oh, real opportunity. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. And that is going to be keeper's ball. Conceição. Well, that's it, the final whistle, and nothing to split the two sides. The spoils are shared. What did you make of Napoli today?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
Siamo in compagnia del mister per le prime impressioni a caldo sul match appena concluso. Liberiamo il mister. È tutto.
Grazie a tutti per essere intervenuti. Possiamo dare inizio alla conferenza stampa. Bene, la conferenza...
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we'll discover who goes through here with the second leg of this cup tie. It's Napoli, and they face Empoli.
Yeah, well, after that first leg, you do feel that it may be a foregone conclusion. Hopefully the visitors can find an early goal, though. Put a little doubt amongst this crowd, then build off that. It may be an uphill battle, though.
Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, look at these stats. Top scorer in the competition. He's been so clinical in front of goal. His movement's been top class, and defenders just struggle to cope with him.
The whistle goes, the first half begins. On he goes, terrific. And into the box it goes. 10 out of 10 for taking it on, but far fewer marks for how it's ended up. This is how the Napoli team looks.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
It's not a good one, and it'll be a goal kick. Put in towards the front post. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Making good progress here. And the attack is over. Good defending.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Di Lorenzo. There's a good feel to this attack. And into the box it goes. Put it away, but not far. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Scruffy play, ball lost. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Got behind it and kept it out. And the corner is fired in. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And over the line for a Napoli throw. This could be dangerous. And that's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Now here comes the press. And that's going to be a free kick. free kick, placed just where he wanted it to go.
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What an unbelievable bit of skill. You don't expect the free kick taker to use that part of his boot, so maybe just took the keeper by surprise. Great technique, though.
1-0 then as we get started again. Has to turn them around and played in now, and there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And once he's through, he stays cool under pressure and just slots it home. It's a superb finish.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Could be a chance to break here. Possession changes hands. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Opportunity now. They were coming at him quickly, but the keeper was ready.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
It's put into the middle. Only half the job done there. Ooh, got in the way of it. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The second half is underway. Put under real pressure there and it counted. They've given it away here. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And this time the ball is his to have and to hold.
Well, he's no doubt the lead to get hold of it in the end, but the initial save was absolutely outstanding.
No sign of stopping yet. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least.
Well, we can see it again. The keeper's a little unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Acres of green grass to roam into. Reminder for you now of another Serie A story coming up on EA TV as Napoli face Roma. A game that could be a cracker. We certainly hope so. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. They have a go here. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here you can see it again, and it's a decent strike in off the bar. The keeper can't do much about that. It's a nice goal.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Quarter of an hour remaining. A lot of room for them here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Just needs the composure now. Clean through, but he's missed the target.
Well, he's got to be clinical there, guys. Great opportunity to score.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. And there's going to be a change now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. There's the cut inside. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Good pressure high up the pitch. Anguissa. And the shot thwarted. And the referee has given a penalty. In. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, have a look at this. The keeper doesn't move, expects him to hit it straight at him. Makes for a simple finish in the end.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Surely someone... Oh, should score! And it's in! Oh, no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home fans. They're going to the final.
Well, what a performance. By far the better team over the two legs. The result was never really in doubt, and they'll be brimming with confidence going into the final, which will be a much sterner test, that's for sure.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Well, he can't stop smiling, can he, as he receives the match ball. He's got to be happy with his performance, just a level above today. And the opposition, they just couldn't cope with him.
Decent effort! And it's in! An exquisite...
Grazie, mister. È un piacere averla ai nostri microfoni. Abbiamo finito. Grazie di nuovo.
The focus is on one man here. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here today. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. It's Roma, and they take on Napoli.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. It's quickly stopped. This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Frank, Sambo Anguissa in midfield, and they go with a single strike. Decent chance. Terrific bit of blocking.
What a block that was.
Today we see the first meeting of these two tactical minds. An interesting one.
Yeah, both are very good coaches, so I'm expecting a really tense battle here.
Zeki Celik. Guadio Manukone. Lost it, needlessly really. A shot.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
It's been delivered. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Time for some positive wing play now. And delivered into the middle. And it's not the best of clearances. Oh, what a chance! It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
Yeah, it's a goal for
Sorry, Alex, chance here maybe. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Might get caught on the break here. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. And they'll be able to get it away now with a goal kick. Hermoso. Brian Cristante. Ramiro. Cristante. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the radar is faulty, I'm afraid. That's straight behind. Being hunted here. Anguissa. Terrific chance. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Celik. That's really well cut out. And they might be in. And it's saved and held. Guadio Manucone. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had...
So we're underway with the second half. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here. Promising position, this. Mattia Zaccagni. Now, this has to be. This time, still not dealt with. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Noah Lang. This is getting the fans interested now. Oh, it's a penalty! To restore the lead. Save! No better feeling for a goalkeeper. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. It's put into the middle. Brilliant clearance off the line. Oh, that's some stop. He read that perfectly.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Zaccagni. Di Lorenzo. Noah Lang. Kevin De Bruyne. A bit too eager there, free kick given.
Atteggiamento nelle file della formazione ospite. Termina qui la partita. Con il numero 70, Noah Lang. Entra con il numero 7, David Neres.
He fails to trouble the keeper.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper. Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
Celik. Mario Hermoso. 20 minutes left to play. Just a little untidy. Played through nicely. Now it's on for them. It's there! And into the lead they go.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So they've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. There's a good feel to this attack. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Mattia Zaccagni. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Now can't hold on forever. Now to deliver a good ball in. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Christian Romero.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Not long left, and here they come. Mattia Zaccagni. David Rao. It's played into the box. He's in here. Another goal, and one that surely will seal the win.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
And delivered into the middle.
La ringraziamo per aver accettato di parlare ai nostri microfoni. È tutto. Grazie ancora per la...
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking some questions now. Okay, guys, thank you so
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from the semi-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Eintracht Frankfurt and they take on Napoli.
It could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Frank, Zambo Anguissa in midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Artur Teat. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, they've needed something different, and he will certainly offer that because his movement is clever, he makes dynamic runs, and he's a good box player. Let's hope he shows us all those qualities today.
Decent looking attack, this. They won the ball, now to keep it. To find a way to goal. That's cut out quickly and easily. He punched away, no messing. Dodu. A good advantage played by the ref. And it will now be brought back for a free kick. And he reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Room to operate in here. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. To make it 1-0. It's scored. They're off and running, and the sprint to the final has properly started now.
Well, it's audacious, but in the end, a very good penalty, you have to say.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Marcos Llorente. Artur Teat. Making good ground and still going. Marcos Llorente. Openda. Good ball in behind. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. And comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Robin Koch. Marcos Llorente. Koch. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Now, this has to be. That has stopped any potential danger.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Marcos Llorente. Oh, I wonder what they'll have in mind from here.
Just look at this again, because it's a great piece of skill. He uses the outside of his foot to hit it so cleanly. What a fantastic free kick.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Alexander Sørloth. Openda. Need to get tighter here. And with that, the first half comes to an end in Frankfurt. Well, here's someone who's caught the eye so far, Stuart. A really positive display.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Put into the box. Could do something here. He couldn't, could he? And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Well, he hits it cleanly and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Tricky this in a tight spot. Teat. Robin Koch. And there's more from the Bundesliga on the way here on EA TV as Eintracht face Augsburg. And that's one surely not to be missed. Incisive ball. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
3-0 then, as we get started again. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Good pressure high up the pitch. Well read. That set up the chance. A crucial interception.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Sørloth. Alexander Sørloth. Into the last 20 minutes. And it's pinched, read his mind there. chance to break here. Opportunity here. Really solid defending. Someone else to have a go. It's been delivered, cleared, but not far enough. Teeing up the chance now. Terrific chance. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Nicked it and can now push forward. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
10 minutes to go. David Neres. Plenty of open space to explore here. Chance to deliver into the box. Oh, it must be here. Back up the post. And cleared away beyond the touchline. Throw in. The sub about to come on. Goudu. Put into the middle. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. And now the keeper is able to hold on to the ball.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
Nusayr Mazraoui. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Delivered into the box. Well, you love to see those fly in, but that one's just over.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful headed goal, just over the bar.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. It's all over. And what a great position for them. In front, halfway through the tie, and home advantage to come in the second leg.
Yeah, they controlled so much of the game. They got good service into the front players, they used the wide area as well, and their midfield players made some dynamic forward runs. They're certainly giving themselves a great chance of reaching the final now.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kick-off. Welcome along to a grey day weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got a game for you today from Serie A. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 system, and I do like the look of this. Plenty of protection defensively, but they have the numbers and the width when attacking. The fullbacks will be encouraged to join in because of the cover.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. Lucas Acuna. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Real chance. And it's quickly stopped. She's given it. Penalty. This to strike first. Scores! The penalty officially put away.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't quite get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Kuhn. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Surely now. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
Yeah, smart play there to hold it up.
Acuna. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Chance to get back in this. And a superb block. That's a good tackle and a corner to come. It's Been delivered. Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Goldeniga. There's a good feel to this attack. It's played into the box. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Davide Fratesi. A chance to cross here. And it'll be a throw-in for Napoli. Met it okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Lucas D'Acunha. Maximo Perrone. Kuhn. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Has the space to whip it in here. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Hooks the ball into the box. And it's not the best of clearances. And the cross is blocked. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Decent effort, and that is superb. The technique, the precision, just an incredible goal.
Well, here it is again. This has to be up for goal of the season. To have the confidence and the skill set to attempt this is brilliant. Then to have the ability to execute it. It's a really good technique and finish.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now.
Dizeri Duë.
And they won't be going any further.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Kuhn. Need to get tighter here. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Played into the penalty area. Well, that's how to clear it. Perrone. They might get caught on the break here. And the breakaway has now been broken.
Yeah, they did well to slow them down. Solid defending that.
Lovely setup. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Having a try, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. Over it comes. Incredible reaction from the keeper.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
And the game stops with the award of a free kick. They're making a change here. Goes for goal, and it's only just missed. What a magnificent effort that was.
Oh, it is, and I didn't expect him to shoot from there, but he's got the belief in his ability to try it, and that... was not far off.
And we're going to see 3 Napoli changes now. And they've got it back now. Onto it, in on goal. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Now here comes a change. And here it comes. A little careless there as the ball changes hands.
As you can see, Napoli have kept the ball so well over these last 15 minutes. They're creating good chances too. It's not just possession for possession's sake.
Oh, they could be in here. And the referee has given a penalty. Substitution coming up. This to level it up. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again.
Dizeri Dué.
Lucas D'Acunha. Keeping the ball really nicely here.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
That's a perfect through ball. It's in! A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tale? Oh, terrific. See you later. Well, can he equalise? Very well kept out, alert and ready. Second half almost over. The scoreline not in their favour, and nor is the clock.
Well, we've certainly seen...
Hold on, chance here. And there won't be any rebounds there. They won the ball, now to keep it. And they've been given a free kick for that. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Switched on and ready to intercept that. And they have to make something count from this. Nice pass and on their march. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Well, that's too tame. Easily keeper's ball. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Anzitutto la ringrazio per aver accettato di rispondere alle nostre domande. Abbiamo finito. Grazie di nuovo.